How's it going, legends? Here's my guitar collection, 2024. I'm pretty happy with what I've got, and we'll start off with the oldest guitar that I have, which is a 84 Fender USA Stratocaster. This one was when I was going through like a whole Jimi Hendrix phase. You know, I'm very into the history of guitars, so having an iconic old school Strat, black maple neck. For an 84 model, it's definitely in good nick. I just changed out the single coil there for a hot rail, and that's about it with this one. Next I have the Japanese Dinky. I think it's like a 2008 model. I got this one secondhand in trade that I had a bass guitar, traded into the guitar shop. This was like 900 Australian dollars. Had the Goto 1996 T Floyd on it, which is an awesome Floyd because you got this grub screw there. The bar never goes loose. D standard. Looks like a rosewood fretboard on it, you know, just a classic. I've got the Seymour Duncan Blackout in this one. These just are there to fill the hole. It had like a, whatever they come with, Seymour Duncan Jackson pickup. And then I just put the Blackout in there with one volume because I hate volume knobs being there when you're picking. Annoys me. So that's the Japanese Jackson Dinky. Next we've got the E2 Arrow. Got this one in 2020. This one lives in D standard. Did the upgrade of the push-in Floyd bar because those collars always come loose. It's got your EMG 81 ebony fretboard. Just a awesome guitar all around. Locking tuners, but yeah, just a classic E2 Arrow in the white. It's just mean looking guitar. It's got a recessed volume knob, so definitely an awesome guitar, and I was lucky to get this when I did in 2020 because now the price of these have probably another 40% more. So yeah, awesome guitar, the E2 Arrow. So next we've got the Semi-Dewey SD2 LTD. The minute I saw this guitar I was just like, yeah, I've got to have one of these. It's the main guitar that people have seen on the channel, probably one of the main guitars I play. Lives in E flat. We've got the Seymour Duncan Blackout. We've got ebony fretboard. Just yeah, the minute I saw this, just an awesome guitar. Upgraded the Floyd push-in bar because those collars always come loose. But yeah, such a great guitar, and could definitely buy more of these ones. Like, just looks so awesome. Full metal, so yeah, definitely the one on the channel that people love a lot. So hey, let's grab the next one. Next we've got a bass guitar. This one is a Dingwall NG2 4-string. Got this one just to thicken up the tracks. Got awesome pickups in these one. I think they're dark glass, but they're like a 18 volt. You've got two 9 volts in it, magnetic cover. Just yeah, really cool bass, fan fret, but just the punch of these pickups and just classic white. So you got to have some good basses to, you know, fatten up the track. Something I learnt, like normally I would try and increase the low end on your amp or something, but bass tones. So that's my Dingwall NG2. Next we have an Ibanez RG7620 from 2001. Lives in B standard. It's got DiMarzio Blaze pickups, all original. Immaculate condition, just all around. Yeah, great guitar this one. It's got your low pro edge trim system, so another amazing guitar. Had this one, yeah, since 2001 when I got that one. Or it would have been 2002, but yeah, around about that time. So it's over 20 years old, this guitar. Nice dark rosewood fretboard, but yeah, Ibanez RG7620. Next we have the Gibson Les Paul Standard 2007 model. Got the EMG 8185 Zach Wild set in it. Gibson purists love that one. Got the traditional Cherry Burst. Lives in E standard. This guitar is a love-hate relationship. Les Pauls They're very stubby. I don't know, find it a bit uncomfortable playing this one, but and I always think I'm gonna sell this and then I play it, but the tone on these, something about it, eh? Makes me love it and hate it all at the same time. But there's your iconic Gibson Les Paul standard. I'm definitely into the history of guitars and play other styles too, so gotta have a Strat, gotta have a Les Paul, and that's my 2007 Les Paul standard. Next we have the Armsby Hype GTR. This one was a Run 1 guitar, ebony board, stainless steel frets, lock and tuners. First time I wanted to try this multi-scale. It's different, another love-hate. I've thought about selling this one, but the tone, it's definitely got a style about it. It's got the stock nunchucker, it's called. And this is the GTR, they're made in Korea. Same place they make Schecter, when Dean Guitars was made there, but anything from Korean major LTDs and that are made at the same factory. These ones are made, and definitely that headstock is what made me really want this guitar. So that's from 2016, this one I've had it, so yeah. That's your Armsby Hype GTR 6. Next we've got the 2011 Fender USA Stratocaster Classic Sunburst. This one's in E flat. It's got a really nice dark rosewood fretboard on it. Just another iconic classic shape. Pretty much where your Super Strats come from. So yeah, switched it out for a Damasio. Forget what type it was, but yeah, it's Damasio humbucker. Came with the single coils, had to change out the pick guard and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, it's my 2011 Fender Stratocaster. It's also my dad's signature series. I got my dad to sign this one, so it's my signature series RJD, Ronald James Dunn Stratocaster. Next we've got the Ibanez UV70P. This one is in B flat, A sharp standard. Got your Damasio Blaze pickups. It's the UV70P, so it's a premium, made in Indonesia, but still an awesome guitar. 5-piece neck, titanium truss rods, iconic. If you know, you know. Morbid Angel had the OG Japanese one of these, but that's where I first saw these. So you got your classic Ibanez Universe, premium, but yeah, another awesome guitar right there. Had this since 2013. So let's grab the next one. Next is the Dingwall NG2 5-string, multi-scale. We've got it with the black and white swell. It's got those awesome pickups. I think it's like a dark glass, and it's either the pickups or it's like a preamp circuit, which once again you get the 18 volt, 2 batteries, just yeah. Awesome having a good bass to record with, especially, you know, if this is for the 7-string, that's why I got this one. So 7-string riffs or anything tuned down low. And also because it's a 5-string, then you've got your E, you can tune it down that half step to get your E flat, 7-string, B standard, all that type of stuff. And the 4 strings for like D standard, C standard, you could do drop C, anything like that, drop D riff. So yeah, that's my Dingwall NG2 5-string. Next is the Ibanez 540S. Had this guitar since I was 16 years old. It's got the classic Allen key holes right there. No cracks, nothing like that. I painted this one, put a EMG 81 in this one. There's no pickups there. 1 volume, just classic, old school Floyd. I end up painting this too. Pulled it all apart, base coat, a little bit of hardener in the base coat, but this is my old school first decent guitar, Japanese made 540S, got the custom made in the neck, but yeah, just another great guitar, really light, as you can see, super thin, but yeah, had this one since I was 16 years old, so it's the Ibanez 540S made in Japan. Next we've got the Dean ML 2006 Korean made. Started life as a dimer flame. The print started peeling off the headstock, a little bit off the body, couple of chips. Didn't really like it, so I just sanded all that Dymo Flame print off, painted it flat black on the tops. It's got the original gloss black that it would have had when I had that Dymo Flame print, so it was just print on the top with the gloss black. And then I just painted the tops of it, put an EMG 81 in it. It's in C standard. Modified the Floyd a little bit because I had this weird little bar thing, but yeah, definitely an awesome axe. One of my favorites for sure. The Dean ML. Next one I have is a Armsby Goliath 7-string. Now, probably shouldn't have tried to paint this one. Had a flame maple top. Was bored one day, pulled it apart. This is the one I'm thinking about doing a bit of a project, rebuild, but trying to film it, get painted. I may be thinking just film like, here it is in parts. I'll send the body away to get painted. I know how to paint because I actually used to paint cars for a living, but I'd rather have someone with a spray booth and all that paint be able to do it properly. So I'm still tossing up what color to do it. I'm thinking just either silver or just gloss black. Yeah, and then I'll probably just do one volume type deal with this one too, but that's a headless guitar, Armsby Goliath GTR 7. So look out for that one. Could be coming back on the channel soon. And last but not least, we have an acoustic guitar. So I thought I'd bring this one out too because it's still a guitar. It's electric acoustic. Don't really play it that often, but still a nice guitar. All like maple binding and yeah, not a bad guitar. You know, classic acoustic. They're not bad, you know, if you're just like cowboy chord style, or definitely a bit harder to play than your electrics, and really I just love the sound of distortion and effects, pedals and that. So this one pretty much just lives in the case. Another one I thought about just getting rid of it, but hey, I've still got it and might be moving this one on too, so we'll see what happens with that one. I also have a Dime or Dean FBD that a friend's using at the moment. Had it for 2 years, so that one might be coming back on the channel at the end of the year, so I'm definitely excited to get that one back because it's the classic Brazil burst. I've done some mods on that one, but a friend needed a guitar and I think I've got enough guitars here to spare one, so hey, I got 2 MLs. It was a tough choice which one to let go, but hey, it's gonna come home. It'll come home eventually. So there it is, the 2024 guitar collection. I'm always looking for other ones, but you know, definitely don't need any more. I've got all the different tunings. I'm at the point where I'd probably want to move some guitars on before I bring more in, so hey, let's see what happens. Might evolve, might change. I'm looking at a couple of other guitars, but hey, we'll see what happens. See what I've got next year, and hey, crack out your guitars, light it up, and hey, I'll see you with another lesson, some type of deal like that. We'll see what we can come up with there. So hey, take care of yourself. I'll see you in the next one. Catch you later.